This is the SportDog 825X e-collar, and I will be talking about the pros and cons of it. For starters, I am not associated or employed by SportDog or any of its partners or affiliates in any way. This is an unbiased review of this product. I will say that this is the first e-collar model that I used, and I used it for about the first 6 months that I was exploring e-collar discipline. This is lightweight and waterproof. It operates on 3 modes, which is the coolest thing about it. These are the same power levels, but e-collars run their power levels through alternating current, pulsating frequencies. Each company patents one or more frequencies to use in their e-collars. The the mode 1 is for dogs of soft temperament. Mode 2, kind of the middle setting, is for normal tempered dogs, and then in mode 3 is kind of for more front of the pack, more bossy dogs. It is not the most powerful e-collar that they make, though. They make one specific for some of those really over-the-top dogs. It not only has these 3 frequencies, it has a pretty decent vibrate function as well. The remote. It's ergonomic and lightweight. It feels good in the hand. It has 1 through 7 levels. That doesn't seem like a lot for today's e-collars, but it is essentially a level skip. It's not a smooth potentiometer. Each level just clicks into place. I'm going to say that this has about the same stem range as most of your comparably priced commercial e-collars. Let's say it goes comparable to e-collar technologies, which go through from 1 through 100. This one probably goes up to about 70 on that, and each setting skips about 10. So you may want something a little more precise than that. The vibrate setting is also the lowest setting on the knob, so you don't have a separate button that you can just go straight to that, which you may or may not care for. It has 3 buttons on it. This is the standard button, this is a boost button, and then this is kind of a blast button on the side. As you see, it's set into that detent so that you don't hit it accidentally. So this is your normal stem, just to talk to the dog. This is to get the dog's attention if it's distracted. This really lights the dog up. This is only for emergencies, to save your dog's life if they're heading somewhere they don't need to. The remote has a lanyard loop, and it has a plastic belt clip, which I'm not fond of. I much prefer something a little more robust than that. It has kind of an old style and, in my opinion, flimsy charger port. It has those 2 indented male plugs on it, positive and negative, and then the power charger, which has a splitter on it, has this convex double female. That's not a very durable design, and I have seen it cause problems with the e-collar, or with both the e-collar and the remote. Just kind of depending, they get bent out of shape and they can be hard to fix. So there's that. It also lacks a finger button, which I've gotten kind of spoiled to with the models that I've been using since. You can pick one of these up for $200 to $250, which is moderately priced for what it is. It's not a bad starter e-collar, and it's a fairly simple design if that's the way you want to go to get started. For the price that it is, though, I'm much more geared towards some other models and companies that are on the market. It's actually a pretty functional e-collar, but it has a few issues that I was not a fond of when I was using it, and so it's not something I'll go back to. Just my thoughts.